fall into pieces, but I
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to bring you in another episode of Countryside Life. And as you can see, we have a new member of the family, Pogi's sister. Her name is Mimi. My husband pick a name for her. So anyways, we introduced to Pogi, and I hope they are gonna get along together. Hi everyone. Can you tell me so far how's your life here in the Philippines? Almost a year now. Can you tell me, we are actually here in our Bahay Kubo.
Oh, I feel so good.
And can you tell people, especially our viewers from the United States?
Yeah, we are fine. I'm here fine, you know.
So, how do you compare your life in the US before compare now to the Philippines that you are staying here for?
I'm here not stressed anymore. I'm very peaceful.
And then, what else?
I'm very close to God, more than before. And I'm very happy.
What I mean, your experiences, the way you're having your life before in the US, how to...
Yes, much different. There was the first life. I'm so happy. Yeah, happy very much.
Are you happy or you're crying?
I'm fine.
So tell the guys why, for example, if they're planning to move in the Philippines, what could you advise to them, especially those expats and those people who wanted to retire here in the Philippines?
So, once over here, you have a nice, good time, relaxing, not stressful. Just bring some money, this way you have nice, peaceful life and manage your life. Just don't waste it. Live it. Just live your life, don't waste it.
What about searching for a woman in the Philippines?
Well, yeah, if you want to search for a woman, you gotta get yourself a good rifle.
What do you mean, rifle? Love, you see.
Okay, bow and arrow to hit the heart. When you hit the heart of a woman over here, you know you gotta be for good forever.
Yeah, can you tell them how to catch a good Filipina? Good Filipina
How
wife?
to catch?
Yes.
First, you gotta go to the store, get yourself a nice net. You know, the fishing net. And when you see a nice, beautiful one, just that's not the way to how you express yourself, how you get it. No? Look out for the red flags. The beauty and the beast. They have beauty and beast over here, so be careful.
What qualities of a Filipina that you think it's a green flag, not a red flag?
Well, the green flag woman, especially the barangay woman.
One barangay woman. You can search a good. You can find. He said you can find a good woman in barangay, especially in barangay.
But also we have, you know, the barangay. They're ready to leave it. I mean, went to the city, and
they went liberated.
They get big eyes, and they get spoiled. And then when they find a man, especially a foreigner, they kind of squeeze him like a lemon.
Just look into the.
I'm sorry.
And then.
Make sure you talk to them, live in. Know them real good. After you know them real good, trust them, and all those kind of things as a man, then you think about what's going on, you know.
Whether to get married or
maybe you can marry, just don't have no kids before you get married, and then you think about that. Don't leave any kid behind to the world. Okay? You can have kids, you don't want no kids, it's fine.
So what about advising those guys what they can avoid in order to have a failed relationship with a Filipina.
What you can avoid it?
Yes.
If you want it, a Filipino woman, just pick up one. Don't play the lotteries.
Last one. If you are planning, tell the guys, give the advice to the guys if they're planning to move in the Philippines. What is the first step they're going to do in order for them to?
Well, you gotta search for a place to stay. And after you find and orient yourself, then you can find a small apartment
Mm-hmm.
and make your life peaceful. Don't stress yourself anymore. Just be aware always, because everywhere we have good peoples and bad peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I know it's not like American. In America, it's different. But it don't mean we don't have bad people, good people,
Good people and bad people are everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay?
SSS.
Organize your paperwork and make sure your bank accounts and your credit card is updated. When you come over here, you can use it in case you need money. Don't travel with too much money in your pocket, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you set up, then you get your permits and visa, and you will get also an ID. You can also open a bank account here. Live your life, just be aware also with the food. You know, the climate control is much different, and the food style also different.
If you have one advice to those expat and those planning to retire here in the Philippines, what could you advise to them?
The first thing is, if you come over here, don't plan get a job over here. You never will get a job here. Not allowed to work at any foreigner work.
That's right.
Okay. If you marry the Filipina, you can have a business,
That's right.
not in your name. Okay.
Definitely under the name of a
The
Filipino.
name of the Filipina wife. And what else? What else?
For example, if you give them advice,
Yeah.
settling here in the Philippines,
Definitely in the Philippines.
what is your advice, for example, for making a house?
Making a house.
Yes. For making a house,
A house, a business. You have a woman.
you should have a
Don't get those partnerships when you have a business, or put a business, or better do it with your own wife. Don't get a partner. You ended up losing your everything.
So what about your advice to those people, especially if you are married already with a Filipina and then there's a random Filipina that wanted to get involved with a relationship? What can you tell about those?
Just gotta respect your marriage. Respect your marriage. If you cannot handle whatever you have in your house, why you wanna handle somebody else?
So how can you avoid some, sluts or that kind of woman who wanted
Just
to?
be friendly. Just be aware and respect your marriage.
How can you tell the guys about the flirting woman here? How can you avoid that?
We got plenty flirty women.
Yes. How can you avoid?
Married, single, any kind.
Mm.
If you have your own woman, respect her, give her, love her. If you don't have a woman, just don't get involved with married woman.
Right.
Or the kind of woman, just make sure you get the right one.
So before you get married, what is your advice to those expats and those foreigner who planning to retire here in the Philippines? Before they get married, what is your advice?
Should know your partner, or the woman you being with her, or have a boyfriend, girlfriend relationship.
First, getting to know each other
You know,
first.
to know each other real good
Uh-huh.
before you make your step. It goes like everywhere else in all the countries. When you get married, it's supposed to be for lifetime.
Right.
So don't if you was married before, don't let it happen. Another
Mistakes.
exit, another mistake. And prevent a lot of parties. We have over here a lot of party, a lot of fiesta,
Right.
and sometimes fiesta get into, you know,
Getting-
everywhere the same place. The friends and everybody who's not your friend comes by, fiesta,
Okay.
and then when the fiesta's over, they don't want to know you.
All right. So thank you so much for getting involved in my channel. What can you say? Thank you.
Thank you very much.